Today's video is about queerbaiting and why Harry Styles is not a queerbaiter. Queerbaiting, by definition, is a marketing technique for fiction and entertainment in which creators hint at, but then do not depict, same-sex romance or other LGBTQ+ representation. The purpose is to attract an LGBTQ+ or straight ally audience with the suggestion or possibility of relationships or characters that appeal to them. As the definition states, queerbaiting is when people market fictional characters as queer or allude to it. Harry Styles is a real person with his own sexuality. Harry does not have to explicitly state his sexuality or come out just because he is a celebrity. Now we are going to talk about common reasons people use to say Harry Styles is a queerbaiter. Someone said he is a queerbaiter. He is literally alluding to being queer but never confirming while only dating women and keeping his privilege as a straight white man. However, the idea that he is straight because he has only dated women is biphobic and just ignorant, because you can be a queer man without dating men, and even then we don't know if he has been with men or not. Harry has said that his family and friends know his sexuality and that he doesn't feel the need to share his label with anyone. However, in interviews and in songs, Harry has been pretty open about not being straight.
Favorite traits that you look for in a lady? 4 favorite traits.
Female. It's a good trait.
Not that important.
How does this image make you feel? It's Ryan Gosling from The Notebook.
Looking very handsome. It's a good scene.
Great scene. Heart rate's rising to 80.
He's great.
Yep.
He's great.
80.
No, it's not.
Actress and model Camille Rowe. How do you feel about her?
I don't know her.
You don't know her?
No.
Oh.
I'm sure she's wonderful.
She looks nice.
I'm sure she's a wonderful person.
Heart rate lower than the purple gross trainer.
I mean, we're all a little bit there, aren't we?
We'll get back to you on who now has been sleeping.
I think we need to go outside the box.
A man.
A man. Let's go, a man.
Tough man.
Tough man.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Harry Styles, you got an answer for us. What is it?
I do know.
I see you're wearing a Keith Haring t-shirt, is that right?
That is what it is, yeah. It says safe sex on it.
Although Harry does express his sexuality through what he wears, saying that Harry is queerbaiting by wearing nail polish, necklaces, dresses, or skirts is wrong, because you are saying straight men cannot wear feminine clothing. Wearing feminine clothing does not make someone queer. The excuse that he is marketing himself as queer because it is now trendy is also just incorrect. Harry has supported the community and made comments about his sexuality since he was in One Direction, when it was less acceptable to be queer, especially in the music industry. Now I am going to be addressing Harry playing the role of a gay man in My Policeman. Harry Styles did not pick this role because he wanted to queerbait. We have seen Harry with the book, so we know he read the book beforehand and obviously liked it. The director of My Policeman said Harry came to him and wanted to play Tom. He said that Harry had read the book and screenplay so many times that he knew all of his characters' lines and some of the other characters. Clearly he took this role very seriously. Michael, the director, stated it was rather glorious to meet somebody who wanted to convince me they should play the role. By the time I'd met him, Harry had already read the novel twice and the screenplay multiple times. He was able to quote lines without any reference to the script. He was able to talk eloquently about why playing Tom Burgess would be a great part of his evolution as a screen actor. He was also able to talk very passionately about why the central message of My Policeman appealed to him enormously, with such a young fan base being able to get to as many people as possible. Michael also stated that because Harry hasn't done much, he hasn't developed the ability to work out tricks or even lie. He can only do it truthfully and as he knows it. Also, if you compare the interviews and press for My Policeman to the ones for Don't Worry Darling, Harry took my policeman more serious. It is not speculation, it's just fact. There were no rumors about cast members secretly hating each other or any drama. Harry's explanation for being in Don't Worry Darling was that he wanted to act again, which shows that the script probably didn't mean much to him. He said that the movie feels like a movie, whereas he had professional thought-out answers for my policeman. Circling back to the definition of queerbaiting. Queerbaiting is a marketing technique which implies that the goal of queerbaiting is to gain something like money. However, Harry has donated several times to LGBTQ organizations. Based on the definition, it seems like if he was queerbaiting he would keep all the money. Examples of Harry's donations are: Harry donated his rainbow loafers to a raffle for a LGBTQ mental health organization. The profits from Harry's 2018 Treat People with Kindness merch were given to the Gay, Lesbian and Straight Education Network. 2 of Harry's collections from Pleasing donate some of the proceeds to LGBTQ organizations. One of the organizations helps to house, feed and educate homeless LGBTQ youth and young adults. Harry hinting at his sexuality in interviews and songs and through his clothes, like I mentioned before, is commonly referred to as queer coding, or just alluding to the fact that he is queer. It is arguable that queer coding is only for fictional characters. However, the idea of queer coding still applies to real people. A real example is when Lil Nas X alluded to the fact that he was gay before he came out. Even a simple rainbow in the back of artwork was a way of him letting people know he was gay without directly stating it. I have also seen people say, why can't Harry be out if Lil Nas X can? Even though Harry and Lil Nas X are both singers, they rose to fame at different times and different ages. What may be acceptable in the industry now might not have been accepted when Harry got famous. Also, Harry started in a boy band and his image affected the rest of the band's image. Former boy band members have talked about being pressured to stay closeted so they don't ruin their bandmates' careers. And even if it was, Harry does not have to come out or tell us his label if he doesn't want to. Before anyone comments stop outing Harry, I would like to say that this is not outing Harry. Everything I have said in this video has been said or done by Harry publicly. However, when people say that Harry is queerbaiting, they are outing him. This is because the only way to make people believe that you are not a queerbaiter is by outing yourself. We have seen this happen before with Kit Connor. Kit felt pressured to come out after being accused of queerbaiting. To conclude this video, no, Harry Styles is not a queerbaiter. Real people cannot queerbait, and accusing people of it is harmful. Celebrities do not owe us a label on their sexuality.